Ichigo, yahoo! Hi everybody! Happy Saturday night! What's wrong? Isn't Stardust Crusaders the... Oh wait, no, it's not Golden Wind. I was thinking of Golden Wind. I was gonna say, isn't that the one that like went viral? Greetings! Welcome to Anime Club. I've already lost track of how many meetings we've had. I'm gonna guess meeting number 7. Stardust Crusaders is part 3. I see. I think I had to watch... I think part 3 when I was on like satellite TV as a kid. Hello Ichigo, this is the first meeting I've been to. Oh, welcome, welcome. Stands and shit. Don't the stands never go away? They stay. Anyways, welcome to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1 Anime Club. Yeah, let's dive right in. I hope I did the slides good today. Stands are forever. I always feel like JoJo is very random in its like plot and what happens. Matte matte. Chotto matte, chotto matte, chotto matte, chotto. Yosh. Dang. No, do we need BGM? I think BGM is fine. Do we get member hoodies? Do we? Do we need any? This is actually like Anime Club 8. Oh, I see. I'm glad you're keeping track. Oh, let me get rid of the chat up here. And the, ranks. Yosh! Anyway. Hajimemasu. Anime Club JoJo Part 1. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yosh. So, for those who don't know, JoJo no Kimio no Boken. 26 episodes, it was fall 2012, rated R/17+. And there's the little synopsis. For anybody who doesn't know what JoJo is. Tsugi. So episode 1, Dio the Invader. I think my pictures are better this slide, but if my pictures are unsynced to the episode, I'm sorry. And there's the summary of this episode. What do we think of the episode 1? Dio fucking socked Jojo's dog. And I believe he kissed Jojo's crush in this episode as well. What I've gathered from this episode is that British people, all of them, are just insufferable and awful. But young Dio was kind of cute. He was kind of hot. Dio's a dick, basically. That's episode 1. Yeah, he was. He's also an animal abuser. Brits are terrible. They are. It was the British in me, though, bugging out after my clotted cream disappeared. Not to be like a fucking elven villager girl, but I think when I take the train, when I'm about to leave on my 2-day journey to take the train down south, I'm going to bring homemade bread from a local shop, as well as clotted cream as an offering. What say you? Yes. Anyways, episode 1 was a strong start. I kind of wish we got to hear more about Jojo's dad, but I'm assuming that from this Jojo is when the family tree actually gets interesting. And Jojo's dad just didn't really matter. Pit Kick Batowski. Bro, I didn't watch that shit when I was a kid. Look at him! He looks alright. Anyway, a letter from the past. For some reason, I remember when I was watching JoJo, I remembered the like young JoJo Dio arc to be like a few episodes long. I was kind of surprised that it was done in one episode, you know. But I wasn't on Disney XD. I was on like Disney Junior and regular Disney. This is where the mask is introduced. I think it might have been hinted at in the first episode, but I'm pretty sure this is where it's introduced. Dio's obsessed with the mask. Dio's also a huge evil asshole. And, I think, like, this Jojo, the first Jojo, isn't as badass as all of the Jojos after him. But I guess he had to set a bottom line for the rest of them. That's my hot take. Youth with Dio. Oh, the first episode was when Dio was like, "It's me, Dio. It was I, Dio. Kono Dio da." Jonathan's a gentleman. He is. He's a gentleman. That's where he falls short. That's why he loses all the time. Anywho, any thoughts on the first 3 episodes so far? Because I've kind of moved through them pretty quickly. And this is part 1 is like, what, 9 episodes? So I'm already at 9 minutes. I don't want to haul through... Or I'm only at 9 minutes. I don't want to haul through the discussion. Jojo. 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 Yep, 9. Oh, I was exactly correct. Thank you, Meepy. But yeah, oh, this is where speedwagging gets introduced as well. Not much else, unfortunately. It's hard to like Jonathan because he's so bland. A little bit. I get the vision though, is that he's just a good guy. He's just a jolly guy. He just only wants good for the world, you know. The other JoJos are a little more mischievous. Isn't Golden Wind JoJo like actually evil? Like, isn't he like in a gang? He's not anything good. Could be wrong though. I mean, part 1 is just kind of quick to go through anyway. Oh, Jonathan's pure JoJo. He is. He does his job as a character. I'm not mad at him. He's invited to my birthday party. He does do his job. Then we have Overdrive. This is where, of course, Overdrive is introduced, just like the title. Am I thinking of what are the names? There's like, is there like Crimson Overdrive, or am I thinking of some other like red color? Hello, Solar. Welcome. He's not evil. He wants to take over the mob and get kids away from drugs and stuff. Oh, I see. I haven't watched it, so I'm pretty uneducated on it. Scarlet Overdrive, thank you. Yeah. Has Dio set Jonathan's dog on fire yet? Has that happened? I just punched myself in the lip. Ow. Ah! It's okay. I'm just so rambunctious. I'm just so crazy and violent. I'm bouncing off the walls. That was episode 1? Bro! Why has he gone through so much already? Well, anyway. I think... Was, Zeppeli introduced in episode 2? Is this the wrong picture? No, this is 4. Okay. For some reason I thought we saw him earlier. This is where Zeppeli is introduced. I thought I missed him for a second. And Zeppeli is pretty cool. He's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's what happens in this episode. Frog. And then we have the Dark Knights. This is where I think, is it shown that like Dio, oh, Poco's introduced? I honestly forget Poco exists every time I rewatch this. Poco doesn't have a strong stage presence. Or any presence at all. Yeah. But is this the episode where Dio makes the lady eat her baby? Or is that like later on? Yeah, child characters don't do much until part 4. Why is he here? Get him out of here. Is he your brother? What is he? Oh, and then there's also ripple powers. I think Zeppeli... Was Zeppeli the one that taught Jojo the ripple jiggle effect? I know I don't have to like remember what episode everything happened in, but I try my best. Zeppeli teaches Hamon. I see. I haven't mentioned Jojo's girlfriend a lot yet, but maybe she's unimportant. I don't know. What's this website? What's Zeppeli? Then we have Tomorrow's Courage. This is where is it this guy? This weird like dude is introduced. Bruford. I'm trying to remember what Bruford was. I can't remember. For some reason, all that comes to mind is like that one guy in part 2 that can like squish his body into the wall and shrink and stuff. You know, I'm pretty sure they're fighting in the castle at this point. I guess I should stop and ask everyone's opinions so I don't get too carried away and fly through again. This far in the story. Blueford in the dub. Oh, I see. Blueford. I see how it can be translated that way. It was not in the castle, but... Is it like outside? It's so gloomy and scary right now. He's like some sort of zombie guard Diobrat that fought Jonathan and gang. Oh, wait, I remember now. I don't know why I forgot that. It's in some chamber. Oh, that's understandable. It's not below the castle? Why am I remembering wrong? Bruford was outside, Tarkus was in the castle. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter where they fought. I may just be dumb. And we have Sorrowful Successor. And then we have Tom Petty, the Tom Petty. In this episode. Or not this episode. The following in this episode. He's here for a minute. For some reason... Oh, this is who I was thinking of in the last one. I don't know why. I mistook their appearances. But yeah, there's a lot of new characters here, and by a lot I mean 2. There was also a guy with long black hair. I think he was a vampire. I could be very wrong. That was kind of hot to me. If anyone has his name, please let me know so I can look him up. What is the long black hair guy's name? It's a vampire too. There was one in part 1 though. There's one in part 2 that was like brown hair, but I saw one for like a split second that had black hair. Strizo maybe? Hold on. Let me look him up. Jojo Strizo. Yeah, it's Strizo. I would take Strizo deep inside me. No, did he have children? Who is this baby he's holding? Is that the second Jojo? You guys think Strizo wants me? I should have put him on this picture then. On the slide. You're right, I'm sorry. I'll calm down. Oh, there's Strizo cosplayers? I'm gonna start resharing them. Oh, okay, good. He's not a vampire. But Strizo... Is he a vampire? Because how is he here in part 1 and part 2? With Lisa. Unless, wait. As in, like, when she was a kid or, like, a baby, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? I guess I misunderstood. He's long dead. No! Can a vampire in part 2 using a mask? No! No! One time I've actually cried over an anime boy becoming evil. Like, I've actually sobbed over it grossly. Oh, I see. He's molting? I see. Okay. Next, we have Bloody Battle, Jojo and Dio. Dio had a really cool pose for a second, and for some reason, I saw that in the images, and I chose not to put it here. I'm really mad I didn't, but he had a cool pose for a second. Which anime boy? Ren Hakuryu from Maggie. The greatest anime ever. Hakuryu Ren, Prince Hakuryu. I have so many X readers that I've generated with him, and he cries, and I was like, oh, poor baby. And he's also hot. He's hot, and he's a prince, and he's nice, and he just has mommy issues, and he turns evil. And I actually cried. It actually ruined my week. And I remember telling my friends, I cannot think about him any longer. Why? What happened to me? Anyway. They fight. I think this is the one where Dio just gets launched off the castle and plummets downwards. So that's always fun. And then we have the final ripple. Jojo and his girl get married. He wants her to drink wine. And Dio is still alive because his head was kidnapped or something. And then they go on the boat. They're like, yeah, woohoo. It gets ruined. Everyone gets turned into vampire zombies, and Jojo burns alive. Yeah, oh, but then his wife, girlfriend, fiance, wife survives and takes their baby in the boat. For some reason, I'm shocked that they had kids so quickly. But she takes the baby. Wait, he's not theirs, isn't it? Wait, am I remembering wrong? Wasn't it just like a random baby? Or am I remembering that wrong? It's like adoptive, wasn't it? Unless they got to clapping right away. Huh. Maybe. But yeah. That's the last episode for this part. Not season 1 though. But this part, I'm still... I didn't think too hard about the baby thing until now. I think it's... Help me, chat! Doesn't you mean the kid that marries Lisa the baby they rescued on the boat? Oh! Oh, wait. Okay, so it's not incest. Okay, good. Kind of. Alright. That's what I was remembering it wrong. Okay. Thank you, Meepy. That clears up a lot. But yeah, that's the last episode. Thoughts on the storyline thus far? Before we go into character reviews? I thought it was kind of hard watching the dog get abused so horribly. Constantly. Pretty good. Sets up nicely for the rest of the series. I'm excited for Golden Wind, but I know I have to finish the first few parts first. My finger itches. Any burning was worse than the manga? Worse than the manga? Wasn't there like an Aztec sacrifice or something at the beginning of the manga too that wasn't in an anime? Part 2 and part 4. Yup. Okay. Part 1 is solid context for everything else. Yeah. On to the characters then. Characters, woohoo, yeah! Theo Brando. I liked him better when he was a kid. But he's very iconic. And he has the iconic meme line. He's also a huge dick. And I think he plays his character well. But he's kind of like a typical, like, just irritable British kid at the beginning. And then later on, he's just like he's kind of fruity. He's kind of a fruitcake. I don't know if he appears that way to anybody else. Evildoer. Is part 7 already in the manga? We're not on Josephine? Biggest generation later. I had to scrape a chunk of something off my piercing, sorry. Anyway, Jonathan Jojo Joestar. At first he's a little wimp, and then he is kind of better later on. But still, as you guys said, kind of boring. But he's important. He goes up to part 9 right now. Part 7 is the next part to be animated. Oh, dang. It's really far ahead. Wait, is it like, it's not over, it's like ongoing? Anyways, I don't mind him though. He's a good guy. And Robert E.O. Speedwagon. He's not in the second season, is he? Or not, it's part 2. Part 2. Cause like for some reason when it's like, oh, it's a time skip later, all the old characters are either dead or gone somewhere else, or old or dying. I was like, oh, he's gone already? He's in part 2 a little? Okay, good. I'm glad. But Speedwagon goated. I liked him. I liked having him around. Part 7 is coming, Hyper Band! Speedwagon is the best waifu ever! Thank you, Tusk Act 4. What is your profile picture? From my point of view, it looks like a little alien. Like a little slimy, glorpy guy. I'm about to investigate for myself. How did I see that so badly? I thought it was actually just like a stock image of a creepy alien. It's Tusk Act 4. Oh wow, I see. It's all coming together now. Hello, Goku Black. Hi! Tsugi, Will A. Zeppeli. I think Zeppeli is a very fun name, and also he's Italian, so hashtag Italian pride. I punched myself in the face piercing and in the belly button piercing. It doesn't feel too good right now. Anywho, Will A. Zeppeli. Very cool guy. He taught us the ripple. Led Zeppelin reference. Led Zeppelin's cool. Greta Van Vliet's also pretty cool. I punch myself in the face all the time. That's just an autistic guy thing. They'd be like, oh, I hate myself, I hate myself, I hate myself, I hate myself. And they'd just be punching themselves in the face or punching walls and stuff. You know? Anybody relate? Any guys who relate to that statement? Sugi. Yes, I do that. Yay! I used to do that when I was like 16 and 17 and 18. That's like a big thing. Maybe it's just like a autistic person thing. It's the age of 16, that's what does it. 16, you realize being 16 is not like every Roblox roleplay you've ever done. And it's just ass. Anywho. I think this is the last character slide. Anyway, yeah! So before we go on to next week plans, any final thoughts on Jojo before we go? Jojo characters, Jojo part 1. Before we continue. It was me, D-Hell moment. Yeah? You liked that? Working fast food is like a core experience as like a teen though. Hello! But if you're lucky, you'll actually be able to use your newly earned money on yourself. which I wasn't able to do when I was a teen. I was always saving up for school. I'm not working fast food, but you get free food! Free yummy food! And you have the freedom to just hop from job to job and get free food wherever you want. But yeah, I liked part 1. It was a nice watch. It was a fun watch. Kind of brutal in some spots though. I rate it a 6 out of 10. Don't crucify me. Kroger. Get free food, bro. You can only work like 2 hours a week and still get free food. Anyway, so next week's options for next week's anime club. Ichi, what's your favorite JoJo's character? Narancia. When I was younger, I used to call him Narnancia. So Narancia, I love him so much. But yeah, next week, Wednesday, I'm thinking it's about time for the winter anime presentation where we go over the upcoming new animes that are going to be coming out this winter. I don't want to do it too late when they're already being released. Narancia is pretty cool. His stand is pretty kick-ass. I love Narancia. What about JoJo Part 2? We have to vote. I put more options, but you guys can always submit your own voting options. I might take power as the leader though and force us to do winter animes next week. And then we vote for the week after that's anime. But with the option, Jesus is the first stand user, that's a thing. Really? What does Jesus look like in JoJo? You must tell me. When JoJo Part -1, what, the unreleased movie? Anyways. Jesus? Yeah, Jesus. There's only 2, animes that I propose for next week. Just because there's the option of us going over the winter animes that are coming up, which is always fun to do. That's always a super fun, it's one of my favorite, meetings to do, I guess. But yeah, so there's 2 options, and then also you guys can propose your own animes for next week, and then we'll do a vote. So, yosh. First up, I'm just gonna say, this looks like it's gonna make me cry and throw up everywhere. Just based on that cover, tell me I'm wrong, but this is Alice's and Therese's Illusion Factory. I think I saw the trailer for this in like either early 2023 or 2022, and I'm remembering it wrong. But I think that there was a trailer for this, and I remember sending it to my friends and they said it looks really good. But yeah, there's the summary. It's made by MAPPA, and it came out in fall 2023, and this is a movie. I figured I'd give a movie option since some of you are still doing finals right now. And it is PG-13, and there's a little Russian translation as well. Let me move down. Ah! I'm back. It looks like it's gonna make me actually lethargic, like I'm gonna stare at a wall when it's done. So I'm kind of avoiding it. Where's the geese in the top left? Oh no! Where is he? Oh no! Oh no, oh no! Oh no! Where are you? Hello? Goosey? Goosey 1, Goosey 2? Ah, oh thank God! There he is! She's gone. She's back! He's back! They, them. They're back! Thank you for bringing that to my attention. But anyway, that's one of my proposals for next week if we do not do the winter anime. And Tsugi, Isashi's back, yes! We have Arya the Natural. I heard a lot of people say that this is a really underrated anime. It's really fun and like relaxing. And the like aesthetic is really cool. And honestly, it does look really fun. It is spring 2006 TV Tokyo, and it's rated G. Uh-oh, I didn't put the episode count. I think this is 25 episodes. But yeah, it looks really cool to me. So that's the other option. So the three options that I propose are Winter 2025 animes, Aria the Natural, and the factory one that I forgot the name of because it's kind of long. Winter anime next week, okay. I'm glad we all agree on that. I want olives really bad. So I'm gonna open the poll. Why 2025? Because that's what it's called. Winter 2024 was a year ago, you know? By anime season standards. Submit your anime proposals now. And I'm gonna make the poll. Yeah, this one was released in spring 2006. Jojo Part 2. Jojo Part 2. Aria the Natural. And this one was Alice's and Teresa's Illusion Factory. I maxed out my characters for that one. Okay. So we're voting. And I'll wait for a second. I think I can make a schedule for this week. Upcoming. Tomorrow I have to go out and Christmas shop. And I have my final on Monday. And I'll be free. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow because I really do need to like study for my Japanese final, though I have no idea if I'll be able to pass at this point. I think I'm just gonna have to take the L. But yeah. Thank you. I want olives, and there are olives in the fridge. Olives, 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 olives. Olives, olives, olives. You guys can hear my piercing clicking my teeth when I talk. I'm just a rattling girl. Book summary. I'm so good at book summaries, bro. Wish you luck then. Thank you. Ganbarimasu. Question, did you guys get an ad before the stream? I feel really bad because I just realized that we've been privileged to not have ads. And I realized that ads are annoying. 12 chapters of summaries, bro. Yeah. I didn't know that blog. Oh, I see. So some of you got ads, I see. Hey, YouTube Premium. I don't mind. Yeah? Okay. How's the poll doing? I mean, they make you money, so they benefit you at least. They do. YouTube would slap them on at some point anyway if I didn't have them turned on. So we got Winter 2025 animes in the lead and Jojo Part 2 second. I see. Okay. 10 votes seems pretty solid. There we go. So next week is Winter 2025 animes. And the week after, Jojo Part 2. Sound good? This is such a short stream. I feel like there's something else I wanted to talk about. Related to anime. I guess the stream, if we picked an anime, what the fuck? If we picked an anime. If we picked a movie anime, it would probably be even shorter. So it makes sense. My hand is dry. I have a bunch of extra hand creams I got as gifts that I don't need. go. This feels short. This feels short and odd and oddly short. But I guess I'll wrap it up now. Don't leave. I won't. I'll stick around for a minute. Part 1 is pretty short. It is. 40 minutes ain't bad. Count Friday night blocks, and I have a really bad habit of just doing things that like are not mentioned in the stream titles. Oh, I was gonna talk about my schedule. I remember now. One of my geese is further away than it should be. Kiddo, I mustn't. I need to do other stuff also tonight. But yeah, I have to leave on Friday. So I guess I won't stream tomorrow. And Friday, obviously not. And I guess I'll do some test streams depending on how much my family wants to do with me. After I get there to see if the Wi-Fi is good. It'll probably just be like hour-long streams though. Just so they don't think I'm rude and like ignoring them. Because sometimes I used to just sit in the room and like edit videos while I was away. And they'd come and check on me and be like, Ichigo, what are you doing? Are you okay? And I was like, yeah. Oh, my aunt always tries to make like gluten-free things for me, and it's so sweet, and I feel so bad. One time she went out and actually grilled a steak just for me, and I was like, oh my gosh, bro. And she makes these fancy salads. She's so nice. But yeah, I kind of do that. What? Like, check on people or like isolate yourself in your room? And this is my first time experiencing a real Christmas tree. I've always had a fake one, but till I was like 10 years old, I'd never had a Christmas tree at all. My parents never put one up ever. They just put the presents on the fireplace. So this is my first time having a real Christmas tree. So I'm excited. And I need to finish wrapping some gifts, and I'm hand making a lot of gifts. I'm really broke, so I'm turning some pine cones I gathered into little gnomes. The pine cones are gonna be beards. I'm gonna paint them white and then use like I think a little pom-pom and like a sock or something and make the hat and the nose. I feel really broke and stupid, and actual elven villager, I arrive on the train with my loaf of bread from a market in my local town, some clotted cream, and a bunch of handmade things just made from nature that I found outside. I hope they like it. It'll be like little ornaments. But also I have resin, and I think I'm gonna hand make some D&D dice for my cousin. And then my girl cousin just gets a fucking lip gloss. I don't know. I have an extra lip gloss, and I think I'm just gonna give it to her and put a bow on it. I mean, as the saying goes, it's the thought that counts. I hope so, because I've seen a lot of TikToks dissing handmade gifts. But I think the D&D dice are gonna be cool because I bought some little itty bitty glass orbs, and I'm gonna put some like glitter and water in them. And then I'm gonna seal them with resin, and then put those inside the dice molds, so that there's gonna be like moving glitter inside of them. I think it's gonna look really cool. I just don't know how I want to make the dice. If I want them all to look the same, like a set, or if I want to make them random. You know? Tandy, nerd. I forgot what I was gonna say. Glitter balls, yeah! But I think the gifts are okay. So far. My aunt told me not to get her anything. But I feel bad because they're like rich and they always spoil me with so many things. It freaks me out every time. Especially because I'm not used to getting things that I want for Christmas. At least in terms of like parents. I think I've told this story before, but my parents used to drop like $500 on me or more every Christmas, and it was never anything that I wanted. So I just felt really bad. I felt like I was being really ungrateful. And it was actually like agonizing opening gifts. Like I just really hated opening gifts because they got me so much stuff. And it was just so tedious. And the floor was just covered in wrapping paper. And it was all just, I knew it was gonna be something I did not want. And I feel bad saying that. I never said it out loud. So how old is your aunt? She's like, I think she just turned 50 because I remember she was talking about how she's scared to turn 50. But yeah. I always feel bad saying that, but I remember one Christmas, it was just so bad. It was the year that I was working my ass off to save up for school. Is she married? She is, but her husband's always gone out of town. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, it was like a year that I had just started working when I was 16 or 15, I don't remember. I just started working and I didn't spend my money on anything but gas. Literally no food, no silly little treat, nothing. Gas and maybe gifts for other people. And so I was really excited. I had made my little list. I completely forgot that birthdays and Christmas were a thing. So I made my list. I was like, I can finally get something I want. Yeah, no silly little treats. Dude, when me and my friends went to the mall, I would literally pack a lunch because I did not spend any money. So I was looking for, I worked holidays and shit. Like, I worked every day. Holidays, days before and after holidays, I picked up every shift. So I was overworked and I didn't even get to use my money for anything that I actually wanted. So I was excited. I was a little excited for Christmas. More so than usual. And I made my list. And I'm not someone who, like, asks for some crazy shit, alright? Like, it wasn't... I've had the same airport playset on my wish list since I was 11 years old. And it's still there. Every year I put it on my wish list. It was $30. It was $20 when I was 11. It was at Costco. I didn't get it. It was $30 a few years ago, and now it is $65. And I still don't think that that is too much to ask for. And I still want the airport playset. Maybe I'll get it. I don't even care at this point. But that's that's how simple my wish lists were, okay? There wasn't like a bunch of crazy shit on it. I think I had like this pink dress on Amazon that was like $30. It was pretty simplistic. And I think I just had like a pink mouse or something. I think I had a pink mouse pad that was like $9, $8. Then like some stickers or something, I don't know. And that's like less than 100 if I got everything. And I remember going to my mother and being like, please, just get one thing. You can go like to Dollar Tree and get me 1 or 2 like bar soaps for $2 and I will be a happy girl, okay? I like holidays enough that I don't even think about the presents. Just a bar soap or something. I'll be a happy camper, okay? And she didn't like me saying that. That made her very angry. So then Christmas comes around. There's a lot of gifts under the tree. There's a lot of boxes and bags. And I'm like, all right, there's got to be something good in here. It's got to be good, all right? It can't be that bad. The Christmas prior was pretty good. I had asked for an Xbox One because I knew that like that's pretty normal. So I figured they would probably get that for me. So I got an Xbox. And I think like 2 cosplays. And then like some other stuff that I don't remember. So I had high hopes for this Christmas. So I was like, all I really wanted I think was like a cosplay. And like... I don't even know. I think I had really low like bare bottom hopes at this point. Because I think my birthday was kind of a flop as well. Once again, I don't expect gifts. It's just like when people drop that much money on me, I'm like, please, just don't give me anything at this point. Because it's a waste. and it takes up a lot of space in my room. May I ask you why there are goose in the frame? I like geese, so I put these geese here. She likes geese, yeah. It's like, I hope I'm making sense. It's like when you're dropping that much money on me, and it's just stuff that like takes up space in my room that I don't want in the first place, and I just feel bad about it being there. It makes me sad. See, I understand you. You like geese. Yes, I do. Thank you. I'm glad you understand me on such a deep level. But yeah, I was like, I had my hopes up, and I opened the first gift, and it was like, I think it was okay. It was like a plain colored shirt. That was one thing that I got a lot, was just like plain colored t-shirts. And I feel like I have a very specific style about me that's nothing too usual. It's either like pretty like kawaii or like alternative. Plain, like a blue purple shirt. Purple shirt. I think it had the words believe on it or something. And those I tend to wear as pajamas because I just don't wear that stuff out. But like I'm pretty like I don't like keep my style a secret. I have a pretty specific style. And it's like it can be expensive sometimes if you don't know where to shop or what to look for. So I don't ask for it at all. I do my own clothes shopping. And then when I open the like clothes, I try to be happy, but I was like, if I act happy, I'm just gonna keep getting it over and over again. So I said, oh, okay. And then they go, do you like it? And then I'm interrogated in front of the whole family. Let's go, Jojo. I fear the meeting is over. I'm sorry. Meeting adjourned. We're complaining about Christmas now. But I was like, I mean, it's cute. I'll wear it for pajamas. And then someone said, she doesn't like it. And they threw their hands in the air and like slammed them on their lap. Part 4 definitely. And I was like, I mean, this was uncomfortable. Thank you. I didn't know if I was just autistic or not, but it was uncomfortable. And I was like, oh no, it's fine. I'll wear it as pajamas. And they were like, when someone says they'll wear it as pajamas, that means they don't like it. And then someone looked over and said, you see why I can't shop for her? She's just not gonna like it again. I was like, bro, I don't even ask for anything. I never ask for anything ever. It's okay. It's really okay. I'm not mad. So after the first one, I was like, okay. Because it's on such a large scale, they get me so many things. They got me so many things. I was just like, it was like, just like tiring. I was like, please, I'm actually sleepy. I don't even want to open the presents anymore. And I just go through all fucking 200 boxes and bags of just stuff that I didn't ask for. And I remember I start getting desperate near like the last two. I'm like, okay, maybe the last one will be something. I'll be like analyzing the size of the boxes. Like maybe there could be like a pink mouse in there. Maybe they could fit a bar soap in there or something. A glue stick. A goose. A goose plushie? No. No. And it was just like actually tiring. The floor is covered in just tissue paper and bags. I'm overstimulated. I don't want any of the stuff I've gotten. It's like cups and stuff. Cups with my initial on it. My dad always gets me a necklace from Kay. And that's it. So I just have a bunch of fancy necklaces, which is fine. That's fine. I just feel like you guys know me better than my family does. And I'm not into that stuff. I just want bar soap. Bar soap and geese and glue sticks. And if people can't afford that, it's fine. I don't expect it. It's not even that I'm like, you need to get me what I want. It's like, cause people who know me well, like they'll get me like something pink and I'm happy. I'm happy. They'll give me like a blue nail polish, that's fine. I'm happy. It's just like that's what usually goes, I think. Is it? Because I remember nobody understanding what I was talking about when I tried to talk about it. So I dragged my like 20-pound box of stuff in my room and I just stared at it for a second. And I was like, I remember everyone being like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of cool stuff that I asked for. But I remember halfway through the unboxing, my mom goes, you know, I think this is the first year that we didn't get you a single thing on your Christmas list. And I just remember giving up. I was like, oh, okay. I just have to keep opening the boxes and keep acting happy. And then drag it to my room. And it's gonna clutter up my room. And there's already no room in there because I have a small room. And I gotta figure out how to use this stuff. Because I tried donating it. Or like re-gifting it. And my family got very angry at me. So yeah. But what were you talking about? Oh, we were talking about the fucking wish list. But okay, oh, I remember. I get surprised when I go to my aunt, since my aunt and my uncle are in my life, that it's like she gets me everything that I like, and it's not even all on my wish list. Like she got me bar soap. She got me some geese that she found at a thrift store. And then she got me a goose ornament, which I had been asking for. She really knows me. And I'm like, maybe, was it really that hard? Was I really not that hard to shop for? My whole life? So in my long-winded story, every time I go there, I feel really bad because, or she mails my presents up here on Christmas as well. I'm like, yeah, for some reason they know more. I wonder why, because I keep my interests such a secret. It's very unapparent what I like. I love cells at work. I have a white female blood cell cosplay. I wonder if I can show that picture now that you bring that up. Because my face isn't visible. And I'm doing a little hip wiggle in it too. Maybe I shouldn't show that actually. Maybe that's too mischievous. But yeah, I just feel bad because they always spoil me. And like every single gift is like so thoughtful and resonates with me so well. And then she said not to worry about getting her anything because she knows that I'm a college student. I was like, aw. Sounds kind of cool. What, the cosplay? I can try and find it. It's in like deep computer files though. Actually, I don't know if I can find it. Dun dun. Dun dun. Cosplay sounds cool. I have quite a few. So I used to be big into that. Gonna dive into your drive for that one? I guess. Because my pictures take up too much space on my phone. So I upload them. Then I forget about them. I've only been to one anime con. It was in Missouri, so it was kind of ass. But I don't mind. It was $74 though, which I think is way too much. Ugh. Old pictures. These haunt me. What, send you? I'm not sending anyone anything. That's scary. Okay, I found a crispy ass. I don't know why all my pictures turn out this way. They all have a cryptic as fuck grittiness to them. Is this the best one? This is really low quality. I live there, unfortunately. No! So sad. I found a picture. I shouldn't repeat what it is, but it just kind of caught me off guard for a second. Tis all. Ugh. 14-year-old Ichigo pictures. There's this picture of me at school when I was 14, and I have a fruits basket shirt, an anime schoolgirl filter on me, and I have my notebook out and I'm drawing an anime girl of the most 2000s vibes. Cursed image. And the rest are normal. Dun, 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 dun. I have too many old pictures. Where? Where? Where is it? It's drowned out in geese photos. And food photos. Oh, they're so old. If you guys had to dress up for a new anime con, which character would you choose? I like Chiaki. Chiaki Nanami in cosplay is cute. Oh, bro. These pictures are haunting me. You have to go through the ancient scrolls. Hi, why are there geese? I like geese. We like geese here. Do you like geese? At least you didn't call them ducks. Ah, dude, my eye looks so scary in this photo. I look like a fucking taxidermy human being. Hold on. Dude, that is so scary. Ugh. I look like I'm wearing a mask of a person. The one picture where a sliver of my eye is visible. It's so scary, dude. Actual android. It's a picture where I have pink hair. And you can just see, like, my eye. And it looks like the actual white of the eye is like way too deep down in my skull. And there's just like this flesh overlay over it. This is so scary. That's actually haunting. Haunting image. Ugh, jeez. I have a lot of faceless photos actually. We are all a happy flock. Yay! You guys are so cute and happy. I don't know. I fear if I showed this picture, you guys would go crazy. I just look so cool. I'm just so cool and awesome all the time. And my fits go hard. Honk. What is this image? How old is this? It's loading. That's odd. Don't remember that one. Oh, there's a baby Ichigo picture. Little baby. Here, you guys want to see baby me? She's kind of cute. All the best people are crazy. I guess. I have the autism expression. I have the little sliver of skin that I showed from earlier. Okay. Why is this long? What is happening? I'm trying to extend it and uncrop it, and it's just getting longer and longer. Okay. I'll make her really little, okay? She's gonna be really small. Here you go. Itty bitty. Itty bitty bitty. Itty bitty. Teeny tiny. We kind of look the same. We kind of twinning. I'm hiding behind somebody. I hope she's happy. I hope she's happy about where I am right now. When I was at daycare, they used to call me Puffball. That was my nickname. We're kind of the same color. But yeah. That's little me. Dun, 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 dun. Now, onto the cosplay search. I have a bunch of selfies I took with my Ken Makozume body pillow. I think she would be happy. I think she would be too. I wonder why they would call you that. I wonder. The moment you gain consciousness. I remember vividly the moment I gained consciousness. Thank you. I remember when I gained consciousness. I was eating a grape. And I was standing on the back of the couch and talking to my dad. And I said, Asian people have weird eyes. And he said, what if they think that about you? And then I started to say something, and then I dropped my grape on the back of the couch, and I picked it up and it had hair all over it. And he said, get off the back of the couch. And I was really mad about my grape. And that's my first core memory. That's right when I was like, I'm gonna remember this moment for the rest of my life. I hope you guys understand. There's an awful lot of thigh videos here. Like, I have a bunch of videos of me just, like, squeezing my thighs with socks on. That's not even a joke. They're just here. Because I used to be a e-kitten. A crazy experience. I mean, I do have weird eyes. If I smell too hard, they look close when they aren't. No, don't say that, Meepy. Oh, interesting. Interesting, yes. Pudgy thighs with thigh high video. I have a lot of gifs of that because I realized that gifs are in demand. Does this still work or is it old? It does work. There's one with fishnets. No, because if I just start dropping these, I'm crossing some lines, some barriers. Cause I had a lot of like e-boys I was friends with, and they'd be like, Ichigo, I'll give you nitro. You just need a made photo shoot with cat ears. And I'd be like, okay. Ow, I keep punching myself in the mouth. It is, isn't it? I also just like casually took those photos for me, like for like cutesy stuff. I would put a bunch of like pink filters and like heart stickers on it. Okay, I found the female white blood cell cosplay thing. This is like the most high quality it's gonna get. Ignore the fucking weird ass, like concrete ass room I'm in. That's just how it was back then. Here you guys go. No fist. And also my belly is visible, so belly content. Free belly reveal. Okay. Da-da. 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 Da-da-da-da. Da-da. Female white blood cell. Who knows? Cells at work. I have boots on too. I want to cosplay this girl so bad. Again. I still have it. I don't know why all my pictures are so like gritty and grainy. I think it just adds to my energy and my aura. I just radiate so much like radioactive waste that it fucks up the cameras nearby. Nice costume, thank you. I like female white blood so. You know Jotaro's JPV, isn't it? I did not. Is he white blood cell? Mayhaps? I don't think there's any other pictures on here. Oh, I found the video! I found the video! Oh, live reaction. Insane aura farming. It's the video! Okay, what's it gonna play? I honestly didn't know I still had this. Oh, bro. I mean, this kind of eats. This kind of eats, not gonna lie. My face isn't visible either. I was good at that shit. Real sneaky, sneaky. It was very 2020 coded. It had the Brooklyn Blood Pop playing. What are you eating? Me? What? What do you mean? Dun, dun, dun. I don't like some of these pictures, bro. They're kind of cringe. I think I'm just ugly also. Oh, my lips burn. I don't want to go. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I could post this video. I could. It's conveniently framed. Perfectly, actually. I'm watching it again. Let me see. Let me see if there's anything that shouldn't be visible. This is so old and crispy. It's lagging out so bad. Like, if you agree. They're not like self-deprecating though. I just have really, really low like self-confidence or self-esteem. I don't know what the difference is. Self-esteem, I guess. I don't think I'm like anything to like smile while looking at, you know? I'm getting hungry. That's odd. Because I was full and had a tummy ache a second ago. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I'm done looking through the archives. It brings nothing but agony. Agony and sonder. There's so many thigh pictures, bro. They eat, but still it's shocking. No, the maid outfit selfies! There is a whole hidden archive of Ichigo maid outfit selfies out there. I hope you guys know. What is on my neck in this photo? What is this? Huh? Is that part of the outfit? I don't think so. I think it's a lace choker. It is. Yeah, it does feel weird. I don't look at it often though. But I also get told that like I look the same. It's just like my style changed. I've gotten told that all the time actually. It's peculiar. There's this fucking picture of me where I look like fucking Sid the Sloth. I don't know what this picture is. I'm deleting it. I cannot allow this to exist, bro. What is this? I look like Will Byers. Nah, I'm moving that shit to the trash. Yeah, get out of there. Oh. Multitasking. I hate how younger me looks, and I hate how I look right now too, for completely different reasons. Oh no! I just think I was like kind of like a fat ass kid. I was doing the wildest stuff. I'm just looking at pictures of my thighs. This picture is cute. It's like exactly the same as the one I showed earlier today, but I'm sitting down on the ground. That is a cute photo. I would post that if my face wasn't in it. Or this blurry ass sliver of my eyes that is at like 500 by 500p definition. My hair looks so good in this picture too. Dog, this is my peak, bro. I had such nice bangs. I'll never be in my prime again. Anyways. I'll leave the archives now. It was just funny to take a walk down. Anywho, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'll wrap it up here. Thank you, Episode, for reaching level 8. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Captain Sherber, for reaching level 7. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Maybe Mars, for reaching level 7. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mons. Arthur D, I think. I forgot. I'm not used to having another name in the lineup. Thank you, mods. Arthur D, Maybe Morps, exclamation, question mark, and Angel178 for making sure everything goes smoothly. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, thank you for the support again. Thank you for getting me to monetization. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys probably Monday. Hopefully after finals, not sure. I might be really tired, and I might just sleep for another 18 hours. But yeah, I will see you guys Monday probably. And yeah. じゃあまたね。バイバイ。パコパコ。